Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Let's begin. Somebody was trying to control the direction of a relationship. And they may have lost control, or their chariot kind of spun out of control. I feel like this person, I'm looking here in combination with what I'm seeing here, this person was very sensitive to something here. It's like the manner in which they're showing me is like something from within them was released. It's almost like the devil, so to speak. Something was kind of came out. It's like out of their control. It was caused by a trigger, and it caused them to make a very emotional decision. It was like something happened, and there was a very emotional response that erupted from this person that even surprised themselves or took them by surprise. It's like something was said or done that hit this sensitive spot in this person, because this person has had some damage, and so whatever that damage was, it's almost like they never healed from it because they have a bandage on, and they were in fear of that happening again, or feared that that would happen again, or feared that they wouldn't get what they wanted, that it wasn't going to go in the direction that they wanted. They may have felt disillusioned in the moment. So what happened here? Like this person is weighed down by a lot of emotional baggage. It's the ball and chain they're showing here that they've been dragging. That's causing them a lot of problems. But they've done something very rash. They've lost control of their emotions, and typically they would be in control of their emotions. It feels like this is somebody who how would I say, who maybe doesn't deal well when it comes to romance or emotions. It's like they do really good in other areas of their life, but when it comes to the emotions, they don't do so well or deal so well with emotional matters, I feel. And so they kind of lost control because of a wound they carried, because of a trigger, and that was touched. Still, it's like it doesn't feel over with the world here. Let's have a look what we have. What I'm just getting, because I just glanced down here at these cards and I'm like, Oh my God. This person, they took a risk or a gamble. Or they feel that they took a risk or a gamble, but they didn't get what they wanted. And they lost control. And now they're trying to think their way through it. Okay. Here's the braid. Well, it could be that you and this person are on a different belief system. You may not be of the same mind or have the same belief or opinion about or when it comes to family, when it comes to relationships. This person could be weaving a plan to this could be with the braid to tie up any loose ends or to go back and fix things. They may feel like they're missing information now. They didn't stop to think about this before because they lost control. But there's unanswered questions. They keep putting it off. This person has a guilty conscience because the conscience card is here with that ball and chain. And so they have a guilty conscience that weighs really heavily on them with regards to this situation here from the past, with regards to having lost control and maybe said something they didn't mean. The challenge for this person is to actually pick up that sort of truth. They have it hanging on a wall and they're looking at it and they keep putting that conversation off. But yet they know it would be the right thing to do, the fair thing to do. So maybe they didn't play fair with you back here at all. Maybe there was some deception here with something they said or did. Maybe it was a power play even. For some of you, and this is for some of you, this was indeed a power play because I keep getting that. This is how they were managing that situation. They probably didn't think about it, but in the moment they would have decided to make that strategic move, some type of power play wherein they did something that now they regret. Because they're looking back at how they managed something in either case, in either way. Whether they lost, this is someone who might have lost control of their emotions because of a trigger, or this is somebody who made a power play. And still, either way, this person lost control of the situation and did not get what they wanted to get. And now this person has this guilty conscience. And they feel like it's not over. But, how do I get it back? There's silence most likely between you and this person. You see? That's what I thought. You see, here they are looking back. The war it appears to be over, the damage has been done, and we see that over here in this card too, right? This is somebody who did something, didn't really think about it, didn't really think about the consequences of their actions. Now maybe wants to make peace, looking back at what they've lost. Silence. They're not talking. They're trying to bury their pain here with this Ten of Swords. This again is another one. See, both of these cards indicate the battle is over. It's ended badly. There's swords everywhere. And somebody was determined to bury the pain. It's like in silence, you know, with the High Priestess here. It speaks to this Ten of Swords, speaks to the process that the mind goes through. It is a card of somebody who is suffering, who feels disillusioned, who is grieving or going through the process of grief and just wanting it to end, you know. They feel possibly like they've hit a brick wall. It could, because it is of the mind, it could possibly be somebody who really is imagining the worst, you know. Things, but with the sun in the background of this card, you see it, you know, although he feels defeated and he's being carried off the battlefield, there's swords everywhere. Look at the sun. The sun says there may still be hope here. But of course he doesn't see it. Not at the time. So what we have here is a card of transformation. Mass. It's a card of mass role-playing. Hidden truths. I feel like this person is hiding their true feelings behind a mask. Maybe pretending to be happy when they're not, or pretending that, you know, this doesn't really bother them when it does. You have the card of love here. This is the card of the beloved. This can be a love interest, love affairs, a profession of love. Something with the eel, whatever's going on with this person is currently hidden, but with the eel, it can come out just like that. This person can just suddenly turn on a dime and turn around and shock you. And you won't see it coming with the eel. This is something electric. So something that lights up a dark place. Now, we have this person looking back at something they did. They're looking back at an incident where there's a fight going on and somebody's down on the ground. They took a risk and it blew up in their face, you know. And now, if they want a new beginning, they're going to have to step into the unknown. That would make them uncomfortable, of course, but their conscience is probably calling to them to go and do the right thing. And as much as they want to, they may be afraid, you know. So, because strength is here. So they're trying to get the courage to face their fears or to face this very challenging situation. This card, this Four of Wands here, is a card of preparing for the future in this deck. So they're working hard towards this goal. The goal is to get the courage to come forward and to clear their conscience, to speak the truth, to try to get this new start, because you are to them the Empress. You are to them the beloved. This person, and you may not see it or know it because you're in the dark about it, this person is in love with you. And this person is looking back at the work that they've done in the Three of Coins. They're assessing the work they've done, and possibly the work that's ahead of them, possibly because in the work that they've done, they've ended up alone. So clearly they made some errors, and clearly the tools are on the bench here, so they would be assessing if they have the tools in order to be able to fix what they've done, to wipe the slate clean, perhaps, to start again. And so death is here, and death clears away all that is or has been dying to make way for the new. It represents the turning of the page, the completion of one chapter and the start of a new one. Something here must change, okay, so that the new can begin. This can be an old habit, an old pattern. This could be a way of thinking. Yeah. And so there can be an assessment of what needs to go to get the results that they desire. And this is what they're working towards, because they're carrying whatever emotional baggage they have been carrying is what needs to go. This person has a secret because we have the moon here. This person has a secret, and we have the book which talks about secrets again, the unknown, things that are written in the subconscious. These things can lead you astray and can make you very afraid. So here, what you need to do to guide your way through the dark is to keep the compass pointed to true north. Okay? You are to take one step and they will show you the next. You or this person, whoever this energy belongs to. And in this way, you will arrive at the goal. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.